Hey guys, Stone here from MasterReviewsProject, and today we're going to be looking at my Numark IDJ3. And now what I personally like about Numark is they're well made, they've been around for a long time, and you know that you're going to get good quality stuff from it. This is also our first video, so we're tipping it off by reviewing my IDJ3. I've had various gigs with this thing, and it never disappoints. The first thing you're going to notice about it is it has its iPod dock. And now what you can do is you can't take a modern iPod Touch, per se, like the iPod Touch 3, and put it on there, but I have my old iPod that I use, and I can hook it up there. It's just because this was made in a later time. I'm sure that the IDJ3 that they have now, that's modern, and it has a white body, and it's perfect, can use the iPod Touches and all the new Apple products that are out there. To kick it off, let me just talk about the turntables, for instance. As you can see, it's a very nice gliding turntable. You know, quick scratches aren't a problem for this thing. And one thing I really do like about it is the tempo meter. There's a tempo reader on the side of it, see? So if you spin it forward, it'll go a little bit fast. Spin it backwards, it'll go a little bit slow. It depends on the speed you turn it, decides how fast and how slow it goes. The black top is actually touch censored, so it can tell whether you want to scratch it or whether you want to make it go slow or not. The next thing we can talk about is the crossfader. The crossfader glides across real easily, and it when it's connected to your DJ software, for instance, right now I have Virtual DJ up, it makes for a perfect match. It's not out of sync, and you can switch through tracks real easily. And now, what a neat thing that I believe comes on this package is the cue reader. And now, a lot of you out there who don't know what DJing is or are just getting into it, and this is your first time looking at a video saying, hey, maybe for Christmas I want to get a DJ system. What cues are is you'll be playing a song, and then you'll have a specific point in that song that you want to skip to. And when you skip to that part in the song, it'll either drop a sick dubstep, modulated bass line, or it'll drop a trance beat, you know? It's got a cue button, so you can press it, and it'll go to the first cue, it'll go to the second cue, or it'll go to the third cue, depending how many times you press the thing. Sync button, which is your average, just sync button. You can use it to put the two tracks once this crossfader's in the middle, or if it's on each side. You can sync it, and then flip through, you know? The next part, the volume meter. This doesn't glide as easily as the crossfader. It's a little stiff, but I think that's fine. It's not really that big of a problem to me. You got 2 for each track, 1 for your iPod, and yeah. Let's see what else. There's also the master volume. Turn it up to the max, turn it down. Same thing with this side. Load A, load B, which means you're going to either load song A, which means you're either going to load song A or you're going to load song B. Treble, mid, bass. Turn up the bass, turn it down, turn up the mid, turn it down, turn up the treble, turn it down. And there's also mute. So you can mute this one, you can mute just that one, you can mute that one. Now what I like about this is it has light up buttons, which a lot of you are saying, oh, well, what's the big deal about that? It makes a huge difference when you're DJing somewhere in the dark or like a club per se, and you can't tell what button you just hit. At least now I know I hit all the mute, and it'll prevent from embarrassing things from happening. Key lock, just so the touch thing doesn't work anymore and it just speeds it up. You can do that easily. Scratch does the same thing. Auto loop. Auto loop is one of my favorite things. You can use it also on the Virtual DJ. Oh, I forgot to mention, it comes with a copy of Virtual DJ, which is pretty cool. But anyways, back to it. Auto loop, you know, you can loop certain beats per minute or a certain amount of frames. It'll be like 1, and it'll just start going back and forth. 2 where it'll kind of go, and yada yada. Then you have the speed pitch, per se, pedometer. And it lights up, actually, when you want to know if you're at the actual song's pitch. Or you can turn it down, turn it up. There's also a pitch blend up here, so say this is going a little too fast and you want to increase it, it'll increase the song a little more. Which is pretty good in the end. Let's see if I can push this down a little more. See? I apologize for my fingers getting in the way. Now we got the bottom part, alright? You got the headphone jack. And this fits industrial-sized headphones. something like this. I bought a converter because I use the Beat Solos. Use the Beat Solos with the simple headphone design. However, they take like a musical cord kind of input. There's also a mic input, so you can put your mic and talk to the people, talk to your fans. Mic volume to turn it all the way up, mic volume to turn it down. Bada bing, bada boom.